Good afternoon, all you wonderful people. Today we'll start my new adventure, and I wanted to share it with everybody, and hopefully you'll take this journey with me. So, my title for this next series or this next time frame of my life is called 30 Days to Live. Um, and that means that taking the next 30 days to focus on oneself and our goals and what we are thinking of and what we're believing for, and to orchestrate our lives to create an atmosphere to make it happen. Nothing is impossible. So today we want to start off with talking about who you are, who we are. Um, Not who society says you are, not who your parents told you were, not who your mother or your father or some girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, not what somebody else told you, but who are you? Who are you? Who are you really? Um, Before we can start growing, we have to start off with where we are. Um, God Himself comes to meet us where we are. That's why He had to send Jesus, because He had to find out where we were. They had to locate us. Not that we were out of His sight, but so that He can get a better understanding, so that He can obtain us. Um, so who are you? I want you to really think about that, because I had to really think about it. Who am I? My original answer to that question was, "Oh, well, I'm a mom. I'm a nana. I'm a praise dancer. I'm a this. I'm a that." And then one day, I really sat down and really, in my talking to God, and it really all started when I cut off my hair. Finding out who I really was and realizing that those things were titles, but that they were not my identity. So, we want to start with who we are. And one of the easiest way to find out who you are is to find out what you say. The Bible says, "For as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." That's Proverbs 23:7. What are you thinking about a lot? What's coming out your mouth? What are you thinking about? If you spend your days, "Oh, woe was me, I'm tired, I'm sick, I don't want to do this, I hate my job," then you're creating an atmosphere for what your life will be. If you're thinking that you're a failure, then you will be a failure. If you're thinking that you're not happy, then you will not be happy. If you're thinking that people mistreat you constantly or abuse you constantly, that's 9 times out of 10 what you're getting. And the reason why is what you think. Remember, God gave us dominion. We're created in His image. He gave you a creative power. So what you orchestrate in your mind and in your thoughts and what comes out in your words have power. The power of life and death is in your tongue. So if you are thinking negative, if you're speaking negative, then you're creating a negative storm, if you will, that surrounds you. So as we start on this 30 days to living, not just existing, but 30 days to live, we are going to take a journey on self-discovery, identity, and changing our way of thinking about ourselves. Because we can't expect somebody out there to treat us better than we treat ourselves. We can't expect people out there to love us and to adore us if we have no love for ourselves. I often tell myself, and I tell people, if you really want to judge or really want to get a good barometer of who you are, look around to what you're attracting. Think about that. And think about the people in your life, the people who are around you. If you're around people who spiritually drive you nuts, that you can't stand, then you might want to do a self-check and say, what's in me that's attracting that? If you always attract the wrong kind of man or the wrong kind of woman, you might want to do a self-check. What's in you that's attracting that? We want to start with ground zero, and that's starting with us and allowing God to build in us the things that are to come. Have a great day. 30 days worth living.